Welcome to IC Tarot. This is going to be a reading for Leos who are currently in a relationship. This reading is for June 2019 and it's general, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. We start with a shamanic medicine card, which is called Upper World. So this is the card that jumped out for you for June 2019. So it's for you and your relationship, and basically you and your partner. So we've got the Upper World, which is the future. And you and your partner at the moment are having a look at how you want your relationship to develop and where exactly you two are going. And the tarot cards that I've got for you for June are the Four of Swords, the Magician, Seven of Wands reversed, the Page of Coins reversed, the Hierophant reversed, and the Eight of Coins reversed. The first impression I got from those cards is that you two have been following the path of tradition. And this seems to be like a repeating theme in June 2019 for relationship readings for other signs as well. So it looks like it's not only that you two decided to follow that path, there were also external influences that were making you do that. So probably other people were advising you to do that, were trying to convince you that this is the way, the only way to go. However, you and your partner have experienced quite a few scratches and thorns when you were following that path. And you started realizing that it's not necessarily good for you. So with the Upper World medicine card, it's kind of indicating that you have managed to have a look behind the veil. And like most people who follow the tradition, they cannot do that. They cannot see what's behind the veil, which is why they follow the tradition and they follow the standard rules. And now because you two are able to have a look behind the veil, you see that there are multiple more options for your relationship to follow, and to different directions that you can go towards. And this is something that probably other people will not be able to understand because they do not have access to this kind of knowledge. So this is basically the other dimensions that you have access to. And now with the Magician, well, the Magician is very connected to this card here, because you start understanding that you don't have to follow the tradition, you don't have to follow the standards, that you have all the tools you need to actually go in the direction you want to go, without listening to other people's advice and listening to what other people think about it. And so the Seven of Wands reversed would indicate that there have been people who have been advising you on how to lead your relationship, which path you should be following. But as I mentioned before, this path proved to be not really compatible with what you and your partner want to do in your lives. And now in June, I can see with the Page of Coins reversed, somebody is basically going to come to you with another advice and trying to make you stay on that traditional path. But this time, when this person comes to you, you two are just going to refuse. You are going to say, no, this is not what we want to do. This is not how we want to lead our lives. Because even though this is tradition and many people do that, we just do not feel like this is the thing for us anymore. Which is what the Hierophant reversed would indicate as well. So you decide not to follow the tradition anymore. And the Eight of Coins reversed again is showing that you have been following that traditional path for a while, and you were working on the details of this lifestyle, but now you decide, even though you put a lot of effort there, you decide to stop it now, and you decide to try and find another path that is more suitable for what you two want to do. And now it doesn't have to mean that it's going to be a drastic change. In fact, at the moment, you are trying to figure out what path it's going to be, but it might be a path that is totally parallel to the traditional one. So in fact, you might attempt to try something new, however, you do not lose the sight of the traditional path. I hope that makes sense. So you are stepping away, but not too far away. So you leave kind of an open gate for yourselves, in case you wanted to go back to the traditional path. Yeah, I hope that makes sense what I'm trying to say here. So basically you really want to try something new, something that you think might be more suitable, that might help you to develop your relationship in the direction you both want it to go. However, you still do not completely reject the traditional path. You still keep an eye on it, and if you want to jump back on that path, absolutely you will be able to do that. So these are the energies for you for June 2019. I hope at least some of you resonated with my message. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.